All right, friends, we just removed this very wimpy Home Depot barnyard gate hasp looking pocket clip that came on the Benchmade Taggedout. I really told you how much I didn't like it. It was just too close here. You had to try to reach up, pick up on it to get it in the pocket. It's just a horrible pocket clip, and we replaced it with a Casey Lynch. Look at this. That is a beautiful titanium clip. It is in the Blacksmith finish, and that is by Lynch Northwest. All right, the longer length is going to make it easier to get in the pocket. Not only do you have a much higher lip here, but because of the leverage of the longer clip, it allows me to, it's still tight, but it's got just a little bit more spring, a little bit more give there. When you have something this short, there's just not a lot of flexibility in it. And the other thing is, if you notice, steel, just steel powder coated part. Once the powder coat comes off, it'll rust. This is titanium, and this is not paint. According to the website, they do a heat treat process that creates this DLC sort of finish, and they said it's a very good wearability on it, and it's just a better looking clip. I mean, this just looks so cheap, feels cheap. You know, why do you want this shiny clip on there too? You know, this just looks so much better. It feels better in the hand. And let me tell you, some people are like, you don't want that big clip, but that big clip is perfect because he designs it so well. Look at that. Right? Just goes right in my finger. So it's sitting right between my pinky, my third finger there. And it puts the blade in my hand exactly where it needs to be. You know, this is where I want it, right? Just like that. And there. Right? Just puts my hand right there. Okay. Beautiful clip. Beautiful clip. Let's talk about some other ones. Here is deep carry for the Mannix, or one that, if you have a Spyderco that has a wire style clip, this is a solution to that. It's got two prongs in there. It goes down in the grooves. It's just it is a lot more secure than that wire clip, less flex. Doesn't come loose. Casey designs it where it fits there perfectly. Right there on the little spidey pad. That way it doesn't tear your pocket up as bad going in and out. You know, that's one thing the Benchmade doesn't do. They don't give you that. It's just a solid texture, but I think the people over at Spyderco are just a little bit smarter. So, and then we have the clip on the Casey Lynch clip on the Paramilitary 2. Yeah, that's a beautiful clip. I believe that is the just the natural finish. I think this is what he calls a stonewash. This is the military 2. You know, that big old knife deserves a beautiful clip like that. All right, here's the factory Spyderco. See how deep that sits in the pocket next to the Casey Lynch? See, you'd have this much of the knife sticking out versus that whole knife down your pocket other than just a very little bit of the tip. And just by comparison, here's an MXG gear. This is on the 0452 beautiful ZT. And that's a nice clip, but I think that I might go back and try it out. I think, where's it at? There we go. I think that clip, don't know. It might fit. I'm going to try that on this knife, and if it does, I might get a different finish. But I like the KC Lynch better than the MXG gear. Yeah, don't you? It's just a nicer shape. I like the roundness here. See how it swells out and gets a little rounder at the bottom versus that one, versus that Benchmade. See, got more of a kind of a ball-shaped round end. To me, it just makes it classier looking, right? But Benchmade knife now is just a little bit closer than perfect. A little closer to perfect with that beautiful deep carry pocket clip. That knife, look at that. That knife is going to be completely out of sight. You won't be able to see a bit of that orange when it's in my pocket. Not one bit. Beautiful.